I wanna tell you how I feel. I wanna hold you close again. I wanna look around the room and I wanna see you in my life. Hold me in your arms like you do.
Alright, hey guys. So, today I'm going to be doing a quick shave, I guess. And I got some new soap from Phoenix Artisan. And we're going to be doing this. I'm not really sure if this is Oud Spice? Oud Spice? Oud Spice? I don't know. But I picked it up because in the description it mentioned a similarity to the Shulton Old Spice, which I really like. And yeah, I can definitely smell it. And then it has notes of some Indian spice I can't remember now. But anyway, so we're gonna be doing that, and I got the aftershave with it too, so we'll be doing the aftershave too. As far as a brush, it's just a generic brush I found at a antique shop. And no, I didn't re-knot it or anything like that. I just wanted to use it as it was, and even though it's kind of crappy looking, it actually works pretty decently. So I think anyway. I mean, it could be better, but it's not terrible though, is the thing. I'm just gonna go for a quick and dirty face lather. More water. So, my eye is bloodshot because I stayed up way ridiculously too late last night. And then I had a dream that I stayed up even later. I'm getting this in my eye like big time. Wow. So it's compounding the situation. But yeah, now I think about it, that was a weird dream because, like, I mean, nothing absolutely happened in the dream. I just remembered I had an errand to run, and like it was like 6 in the morning and the sun is coming up. I haven't gone to bed yet. So I'm still running and gunning in my sleep. But anyway, yeah, I went to the Vanguard and saw Pedro the Lion last night, which I haven't seen them, him, whatever you want to call it, play since I saw them at Trees in Deep Ellum, Dallas, Texas in 2004. So after that, he retired the name and went solo. And so Pedro announced they were going back on tour. Same old songs. And so I was really excited to go, so I went. And overall, it was a pretty fun show. It was pretty decent. They, whatever you want to call it, did all familiar songs. There are 2 songs that were performed that I did not recognize. So I don't know if they were covers or if they were David Bazan songs. Because, quite frankly, I didn't explore any of the solo material. So after Pedro quit, basically, I jumped off board. I have my reasons why. I'm just not going to get into it here. It's irrelevant. But yeah, so I think they did about 22 songs, maybe, played for over 90 minutes. So it was definitely well worth the price of admission. Definitely better than going and seeing somebody else who plays 10 songs. We went and saw Weezer last year, and they literally played, I think, 10 songs, no encore. Whole set was like 50 minutes long. Which is fine. I mean, they did all the hits, whatever. But it'd be nice to see a band with a breadth of material of that caliber pull out some deep cuts. Oh well, what can you do? This is always the tricky part right here. And I don't know why. With a DE anyway. If I use a fusion, it's no problem at all. Okay, I think I came out of that relatively unscathed. Yeah, okay. So, first pass, no problem at all. I don't have any complaints as of yet. Overall, it's a well-performing soap. I mean, I've used soap from Phoenix before, so I knew what to expect. My only problem, my main complaint, with Phoenix, and it's probably mine, it's probably my fault, is it seems like the top layer of soap, I'm just getting so all out, is, to me it's a little bit more thick. And so to try to bust that top layer out, the lather is much more thick and much more, than once you start getting down into it. So the first several shaves with me, with Phoenix, are kind of dry because it's just like so much, I don't know. I can't explain it. But and then you start to get this creamy, watery, milky lather once you start busting down into the puck. Well, it's not even really a puck. It's more of a, to me, it's more of a crope than anything. But I saw that Yu Darvish got signed to a contract yesterday. That is really interesting. Because after the World Series, I mean, basically everybody's like, he's not going to be able to play American baseball again. And so it's really interesting. The Chicago Cubs signed him on a 6-year contract. I think it's like $126 million. So I don't know if maybe they feel like he needs a different style of coaching than what he was getting. I mean, because overall he's a good regular season pitcher. Like, he puts up a lot of great numbers, but everybody was saying once it goes postseason, everything changes. And for everybody who saw how the Dodgers performed in the World Series, and then you completely understand that sentiment. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. Some people were complaining that type of a contract, that type of a price tag, will inhibit the Cubs from getting better talent, say, in a couple of years. If this doesn't pan out, they're kind of stuck. So I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how it goes nonetheless. I just thought that I was really surprised that he was given a contract of that magnitude, you know, and especially after everybody was Monday night quarterbacking on his World Series performance, you know. And yeah, his World Series performance was his. But the Dodgers losing the World Series was on their management and on the organization. They could have jerked him out in the first half of the inning. And especially seeing as how he performed on Game 3 or Game 4, whichever one that he started. Especially seeing how he performed on that game. They should have been like, "We'll give you an inning, buddy. But if you're not performing, you're back out." Unfortunately, they gave him like 3 or 4 innings. And by that point, their fate was pretty much already sealed. So, whatever. But as I said in my World Series video, I didn't really have a dog in the fight per se. Whoever won. But I like the fact that the Astros did win. I thought that was great for the city. Houston definitely had some hits, and the city of Houston had some hits, and I think they really deserved it. Even though, you know, as I said, it's not going to bring homes back, it's not going to bring lives back, it's not going to bring pets back. It was still interesting to see the city and the team both rally together for that. So that was cool. And don't you hate it when you get a phone call when you're right in the middle of shooting a video? Forgot to put my phone in airplane mode. I'm using my phone because it's basically the absolute easiest with this type of setup. You know, to get my camcorder, I have to get a tripod and all this other nonsense. So this is so much better to just put up the phone, hit record, and just go. So, okay, so I think overall I got a pretty good shave. I got myself right there, but other than that little spot, and everything else is fine. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and do the aftershave. I kind of like the scent. It's not bad. A little bit of burn. Yeah, I like the scent because it's kind of got a rugged, you know, manly scent. The wife, she's not a fan. She likes Axe. That's basically all she likes. I haven't worn Axe since I was like 23 or something like that. I think I already said that. But anyway, so I guess I don't have much else to say. Overall, I'm really pleased. The soap did phenomenally. The aftershave smells great. So another great shave, another great day. And I guess thanks for watching and peace out.